Hello, hello, hello. More of the glorious Bard Shorticus. I will still do my best to not get hit. You know, preserving the beauty that is my chiseled gnomish face. Shorticus and company. Exactly. In true bard fashion, you know, I must be preserved at all costs. I mean, as of right now, I am theoretically the only healer, so, you know, there are other reasons to protect me. But I would like to think I am doing a very good job of damage, healing, and generally not dying. So far, I'm enjoying Bard. I mean, you know, I am only level 3 in it, but I'm enjoying it to an extent. Except for my mage hand. Next level up, I will be able to begin healing, but I think it'll only have like 2 spell slots. True, yeah. You won't have a lot to play with, but better than nothing. Yeah. My speciality is dying. So far, nobody's gone unconscious that I remember. I don't think any of us have, like, gone down. Probably should have gone down a different route. Supposedly, there is a way to change class in this game. It's a couple videos I bumped into where you can talk to withers. And supposedly you can change class and your stats for some gold. So theoretically, it is possible. To the extent, though, I'm not familiar with. I haven't, you know. These are all things that I keep hearing on videos where it's like, if you're sad about your choice, you know, don't worry about it. It gets fixed later when you go here and do the thing. I know how it all works because I done it already. Well, it might be something that we'll do, because the only thing you can't do is change your race. True, yeah. But yes, it might be something that we do now. If personally, I wouldn't mind trying to see if it changes my cantrips, because again, Mage Hand freaking sucks. I'll be okay with it, but like I'm gonna bring it up if ever somebody ever mentions. Oh man, I got this really bad spell, and it's like, well, let me tell you. I don't know. I like it's just it's just something that's gonna annoy me, and like it's not even a big deal, and I think that's the thing that's also that makes it more funny, is that it's just like it's such a minimal spell, and yet it's like it's gonna constantly be the one that I hammer. We can go straight to Withers. He has a cool quest line to unlock him. I mean, yeah, I kind of figured like we'd want to get into some more of the combat, get some chunky XP. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that today. I doubt it'll take the entire stream unless we're just like really getting our booties handed to us. I know if you're anything like me, though, it's going to drive you crazy until you can change it. I mean, again, I don't know if you can change cantrips. I don't know if that's one of the things. I might be able to change cantrips if I change class and then change back. But I don't know. You can change it when you respec. Oh, well then, yeah. I don't even know what I would change it for. Like, that's the funniest thing of all, is I think bard cantrips are generally pretty like, do you want the light cantrip? And it's like, no. But yes, I will be loading into Baldur's Gate. Shorticus rises. I will join the Discord. Hello, hello, hello.
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 Shorticus, the glue of the party.
Is that how this works?
Yes.
He keeps us all together.
And he will be the first one you all sacrifice. Because I'll keep
Like,
bringing it up.
Like, so what? One of you has to die in order to save the planet. Who do you? Shorticus.
Everybody
Are you
votes
even gonna
Shorticus.
I'm
Are
not
you even gonna think
sacrificing
about-
Shorticus because he's our only healer. I would say that the rogue has to go.
Well, if we change class, well, if she changes class, who knows
She's
what
like,
she'll.
yeah, now I'm a bard. What's gonna happen now?
We're all just bards.
Yeah, a party of 4 bards.
I guess that wouldn't be god awful if you did like different bards. Like
And then it's
swords.
like, we're all playing instruments like in between turns. Which, by the way, in case you didn't know, Paul, you can play your instrument while you're waiting for us to finish our turn up. You can just be like playing your violin. It's not an action or anything. They let you do that for free.
Excellent. Why did... This is very weird. What the heck? There's like this little... I mean, it's like for OBS, like for some reason the resolution is all like... It's like dinkier. I'm gonna have to go in there. If you look on the stream, you'll see what I'm talking about, where it's like, what the heck is this? Maybe I did something in my resolution.
Are you like full screen right now, or are you
Thought
windowed?
so. I mean, I did, I think earlier today or yesterday, I made NVIDIA optimize. So maybe NVIDIA just thinks, I don't know, it's like a little bigger, a little smaller, I don't know.
Wouldn't say. I'm not an expert on OBS by any means.
But as soon as Monson Star gets in here, I'll be able to check.
The only thing that I'm trying to figure out is what subclass domain of cleric I'm going to be, because I don't see much point in me taking Tempest or War, because I already have martial weapon and heavy armor proficiencies with the fighter.
Yeah. You could
It
go.
would depend upon the kind of healer. It would depend on the kind of cleric you're wanting to do. If you want a healer, then it'd be life.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the only problem with life to me is that it's boring.
True.
Like life is useful, but I find it to be so boring because it's literally just like I do more healing. That's all it does, and I'm just like, I prefer to do something that I don't know makes like has more flavor to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Light. You'd be able to cast a lot of fire spells.
I might consider light. I don't find trickery to be that powerful, so I don't know if I would do trickery, and I don't think it even fits Gorm in the first place.
Nah, he comes off as a trickster.
Knowledge. I don't know what knowledge does.
Knowledge is just a lesser version of life.
Knowledge
like
does
version.
Yeah, knowledge does a bunch of spellcasting stuff too, and like arcana, and I think it's just more wizardy, less fire based.
And then there's probably, I think there's another one also.
There's a lot of clerics. Yeah.
In this game, I think there's 7. There's trickery, light, life,
death,
tempest, war, knowledge, and we're missing one, I think.
I know there's the forge cleric, but I don't know if it's in here.
I mean, yeah, there's so many that I wouldn't know which, like, because death is one, but that's like your evil option, quote unquote.
Forge, death, grave.
The most evil one they have is like trickery.
I think one is like Tempest. Yeah.
They have Tempest, but again, I don't want to take Tempest because I'd be losing a lot of the benefits of its subclass features because I already have martial weapons and heavy armor. So yeah, let's just go to Withers, I guess.
Hang on, I'm trying to also fix this. Guess I'll just like, that's so weird. I can't.
I made sure to load the manual save I did so we weren't like pushing each other off buildings and stuff.
Fair enough. Why is this not fitting?
What is everyone's AC at?
Mine's pretty dang small.
What is it?
I think it's only like I want to say like 12. Like I think we did get a +1.
So what's your dex at?
I guess I'll just.
You know, you can just check it if you just press I for inventory.
Yeah, I know. I'm just also trying to fix the screen. So I'm doing this while being asked that. So there we go. I guess this will have to do. It's slightly too big, but I'll try to fix that later. 14. My armor is a 12, but it's a +1, so I assume that, yeah, 12 plus 1, 13 plus my dex is well, no, it already takes care of that because my dex is 15. But yeah.
So Melaine, what is yours at?
14.
Okay, you're both 14. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on one of you guys, I guess.
Your precious Baldur's Gate.
Who needs it?
No, you just
I mean, it comes with my weapon, so it's...
Oh, well.
It's a freebie, pretty much.
In that case... we can all talk to the... Well, I can talk to the ox. Nobody else can. I'm protected. Ah, yes.
I'm going to try to lockpick this chest. Let's see if I get in trouble.
The main character syndrome continues.
Damn.
Are you struggling with it?
It's not letting me hide.
I don't think
Why do you
it's
have
stealing.
to hide? It's not stealing, it's a
Oh, it's
free
not
chest.
stealing?
Which is weird.
Not that one.
Ah.
I don't need any attention right now. You could totally hide right here. There's nobody here.
Just knowing how like picky this game got when it came to opening stuff like that.
Extremely.
As long as it's not red. We could also go fight the harpies since we're like right next to them.
I am down for any combat that I can handle.
Gimme.
Though I suppose doing withers first wouldn't hurt.
Did
Just
all that for
because
2 gold.
Make one up.
Yeah, we'll just go to Withers first.
if she is tired of rogue or wants to do something different with rogue, I guess getting withers sooner than later wouldn't hurt.
I will say I think the assassin subclass is the most busted one in this game in terms of rogue. It's like far superior than arcane trickster or thief in my opinion.
Well, now that we know how Mage Hand works, I agree that Arcane Trickster is utterly trash.
Well, not just that, but like it's so easy to surprise enemies in this game. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in tabletop, you have to really plan that out. Like, oh, we're totally gonna like, you know, do this to like get a surprise attack on them. So it probably doesn't come up that often. But since this is like a video game, it's like you can start every combat encounter with a surprise attack, and then as an assassin, you're just critting like all the time.
It's just non-stop gritting. Especially
Get out
with
of my
the
way,
fact
Cormac.
that, yeah, especially with the fact that you can see line of sight and all that.
Like these guys here, like there's no reason to really talk to them because it's either A, going to lead to combat and then you don't get a surprise attack on them, or B, you can convince them to leave but then you don't get any experience. So it's just like
you just need to murder them.
yeah, it's just better for us to just all
I guess I can murder them.
yeah, I
at
would
least
just
get-
do like a sneak attack on the one that's standing on that crate right there, and then we just basically start combat. Because it's like, I don't know, I try to maximize early game efficiency in terms of level ups, because it sucks like being at level
It's like
30 and
Fort
stuff.
Joy with Divinity. It's like when you know what the decisions are, it's best to just kind of do them the right way, I guess, which is probably a bad way to see.
If they would give you the experience for convincing them to leave, I'd be fine with talking to them, but it's just like, why would you let them go when you can just...
Is everybody in position?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah.
I'm going to shoot him in the butt.
Okay, he's dead, so it looks like you're in combat. He's dead. And you're in combat, so now I'll go. I'll stand right here.
Yeah, I was hoping to get to the crate, but I don't have enough movement.
I don't even know if I
I was
can.
hoping to get myself in a position for a pot shot.
I did a pot shot.
then-
Oh, that was my turn.
Karlak will go.
On my way. Yep.
Which honestly, for Karlak, I'll probably just use it for her to jump.
That's all I got.
Jump in.
Oh, what nice music. It's all very somber.
I'll probably save my action surge. for when I really need it.
I mean, yeah,
So,
from what I remember, there's people inside as well.
Yeah, and that's a bigger combat encounter than this one is.
I would have given them props if your guy started singing.
I mean, yeah, so far the music, unless you learn more tunes, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of music that you can play.
No, I don't want to shoot Carlac, whatever the hell her name is.
Carlac,
I mean,
yeah.
invalid target.
I mean, you're short. Maybe you just can't see them. That's when we...
You also can't change your appearance at all, which I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Like, I get not being able to change your race, but like, if you don't like how your character looks, you're SOL, because that's how they're going to look for the rest of the game, pretty much.
Which is definitely weird, because it's just like such a minimal thing. Oh, you fell asleep.
I can fix this. I'll just push you. I'll just shove you. Although you might take some falling damage, but it's better than missing a turn.
Let's see.
I don't know. I mean, between missing a turn and eating dirt, I can't say there's a.
I'm just gonna have you take the least amount of falling damage possible. So.
Ow!
You took 0 because you're a rogue or something.
Dang.
I'm a rogue or something.
Who all is still alive? Just the wizard and this dude?
Yeah.
Here, I'll push this wizard off. If I land this hit here.
Boink.
Oh, she didn't fly off. What the heck?
She kind of fell down a bit. She's dead, so that worked.
Easy.
Victory.
Now we just loot their corpses.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
We just rob.
Be careful not to stand over the cracked stone part, or you'll just fall right in.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna hand any thieving stuff that I find to our rogue ally here. And probably all the arrows that I find too, because I'm not gonna be doing that much ranged.
No traps, please.
This guy had scale mail on him.
Always room for more.
That's actually inferior to what I have. Because I stole Lae'zel's Get Yankee plate. I was like, this looks better on me.
Something good here. I hope.
Got a scroll of mage armor. Does anybody want it?
It would not be effective for either Karlach or me.
Yeah, I don't think it would be effective for anyone.
Stupid
I kind of want to turn Karlach into a ranger, but it's like so unfitting for her character.
I mean, yeah.
I just like rangers a lot.
It would definitely be a little weird. Let's see. Give these to you. Guess I'll hang on to the dagger and the torches. Does anyone want a torch? There's a door that we could have entered.
It's better to go this way, because combat through that door sucks.
We jump in.
Pretty much.
I guess I'm jumping in. Like literally.
You don't even have to jump. You can just walk in.
I try. I keep going around it. Like I've been seriously trying. I just keep.
I kind of like
It's
fell
not
in.
letting me. Oh, there I go.
Where the heck am I?
Getting shot.
Where are you?
Me or her?
You.
I'm like behind our roguish. I'm behind everybody. I'm like.
I don't even see you.
That's weird.
It's like a graphical glitch.
Maybe. I'm standing on the rubble.
Yeah, you're like semi-floating in the air, so maybe that's why.
I don't see you at all. You're
have,
not visible on my screen.
I don't have any AoEs, I don't think.
We need to hit that fire barrel right there, because they'll all blow up and die. So, like... I need to see if I have, like, alchemist fire or something.
I think I do.
Or a candle, I can, like... If we have a candle, we can dip our weapon or crossbow in a fire. Yeah, boom. There we go.
Shorticus came in handy. Well, I'm gonna skadoodle.
Revenge!
There, maybe now you can see me, because I'm kind of, like, in the room.
Aww.
Trying to spice up the moment.
Got hamstrung, so I can't shoot anybody, because he killed my target.
I did quite a bit with a single alchemist fire.
Man, how did Carlite get so hurt? What the heck? She must have got caught in that explosion a little bit.
A lot of arrows being shot.
I'm just gonna force them to walk through the fire.
Fair enough. What if they don't, though?
What if they have to, though?
What if they just stand outside and, like, wait?
They just politely wait.
Yeah.
It'll come out eventually.
What a minor inconvenience this is. I mean, knowing AI, they probably will run
They just
in.
stood still.
Oh, maybe they will avoid it.
He's still on fire, though.
That's nice. I'll heal.
A stitch in
Relax.
time saves. Well,
Okay, back to the music.
Yep, there we go.
That
And
person
then we
was
just
in the
gotta-
fire.
Just gotta take out this barbarian here.
Come on. Hey seed.
A seed!
I don't know what your name is. Victory! Clearly, we are the heroes. After igniting multiple people aflame.
Growl poison. I'm definitely gonna hand that to our rogue friend.
I'm too short. Guess I'll take some books.
Torga!
I'll take what isn't nailed down.
There's also a single guy that's in this room here.
Ah,
Like, you can just sneak attack this guy.
Shoot him in the butt.
Get that extra, like, 10 experience or whatever he gives.
So much XP.
on my way.
I'm super sneaky.
I'll let you go first.
Never mind.
he has a key.
That's the
Portrait
key
of
to that
Fame.
door.
This
Yeah, the one that he's standing in front of. If we would have walked through that door, we would have had to, like, we would have not been in position to blow them up with that barrel. And he would have just alerted all of them, so it's, like, so much better to go the other way.
We want a portrait of Fane?
I do.
There you go.
I'm hanging that in the campsite once we get back.
Wait, did we both pick it up at the same time? Because I have it too. You might have two.
Nah, I think you were a bit more quick-fingered than me, 'cause it's not showing up in my inventory.
Snagged it. Quick draw McGraw.
Moving ahead. No more prayers.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever
I don't know how to read. Bunch of books.
Look how she's just standing there.
Oh, Karlak.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just admiring the view.
Our looting skills. I've been getting a lot of books. The Curse of the Vampire.
No lock?
But they do sell.
How does it open?
Well, can't open this door.
It's opened by a button up here.
Levers. Switches. Investigation. More books. Trying to take anything not nailed down.
Now it's open.
The Unclaimed. So many books. But we need the money.
Looter's trunk has ink pots.
I'm coming. I'm just really trying to rob everything. Like, I think we're completely broke, so I figured it was very important.
Put my hands on
Yeah.
This place
Each
wasn't
one
built for
sells for
living.
like 14 bucks. I'm putting these on eBay.
Oops.
I accidentally picked up a jug.
Yeah, I picked up a vase by accident.
This room is booby trapped to hell. But as long as you disarm the coffin itself, you don't have to worry about the rest of the booby traps.
I'm gonna stand here so that I don't explode.
Give me a sec.
Oh, Karlak wants to speak.
Carlac picked a very fine time to speak.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Apparently these soul coins that we pick up help her heart. That's what I was gonna say. You got a coin slot in your heart?
Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin.
I'm waiting
See
for
what
your
happens.
conversation to be interrupted by like explosions for when something doesn't get disarmed.
I'm kind of concerned about this because I feel like she'll go into that like crazy rage that she did like earlier.
I mean, yeah, like in between. See what it does now.
I don't want to see what it does now because I feel like it's just gonna waste it.
True. True.
But I'm more with Monson Star in this one.
Believe me, I know that better than most.
Oh, Karlak
But the vast
disapproves.
majority of soul coins are put to use by
Tisk,
devils.
tisk.
Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to
I'll
proper
be
use,
eating
that's a
so
good
many
thing.
coins. So did you disarm the thing, or?
Not yet. I was listening on the conversation,
Oh, fair
but
enough.
I'm working on it.
Just waiting for Karlak to hate her guts, and then she leaves, and I'm like, well, I guess we're working with Lae'zel.
We're moving on to the next fighter. I guess to be fair, we have you. You know, you're a fighty boy.
I think we'll get a warning before she just dips off, because if she really does start hating us, I'm going to be like, I'm just going to slowly take your gear off of you before you leave with it.
Yeah.
But that's just one disapproval, so I don't think we're in danger yet. You can disarm that anytime you want now.
Yeah, I was trying to check something.
This calls for careful footwork.
Careful footwork. Oh, there was nothing in the
Can't
vase.
risk being in open view.
I guess in case something goes wrong with you disarming it, I'm gonna put some pots over these.
Yeah, I got it.
Here. Oh, okay.
I'm more
It had a
concerned of
key
whether
and
or not
it had a key and a thingy in it.
It's got a unique spear that's not actually that good.
unique.
It's just
Where can I go?
it's just a regular spear, but if you miss an enemy with it, it casts True Strike on them automatically, so you just get advantage the next turn.
What's
That's
inside?
It's the feel bad spear.
it. It doesn't even have a +1 on it.
Okay, now we rob the skeleton corpses.
Does anyone have like Firebolt as a cantrip?
I have burning hands just now and a scroll.
No.
Man, that's gonna make this fight a lot more harder.
No.
Because you want to light up all these torches in the room with like Firebolt.
We can just light them now.
With what?
I told you I have burning hands. Well,
Don't
the
use
scroll.
a spell slot to like.
It's not a spell slot, it's a scroll.
I still don't think that's a worthy trade-off to just light up a few torches. I'll just light the ones that are on the ground, but we can't hit the ones that are on the ceiling.
True. Unless we got a bunch of boxes.
This is what happens. This is what happens when none of us picks a wizard.
Well, I mean, eventually I will get, you know, wizardy things, but sadly they would also take spell slots.
I mean, I'll probably get Sacred Flame as a cantrip, but I don't know if that would count. It's radiant damage, I think,
yeah.
not fire.
I could see the game being picky about that. Ah, they're just a bunch of dead people.
There's a special book in here.
Hey, anything worth selling.
Danger book. Let's read it.
Danger book.
Danger book.
Who wants to touch the danger book?
I'll touch it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive
What
log.
could go wrong? Oops. I don't think I'm good at any of these. Sure.
Excuse me.
Your character's face feels very elongated.
It's because I'm very short. I don't suppose... Well, no, nobody has guidance. That's true.
I gotta level up before I can get you guidance.
Well... Hey.
Nice.
A little concerned was all, but nonetheless... I am a master of the arcane.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic
I
pulses
could totally
from the
become a
parchment.
wizard.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl.
It was my calling
It
before
has
being a bard.
these are names, a list. But of what?
Alright, now do a religion check.
Well, it was good having the... It's lower, but, you know, what are the odds?
Oh! You don't know nothing about religion.
That makes sense. That adds up.
The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches.
I'm just like, what is this funny
There is
book?
no meaning to be found here.
I wonder if you hand it to me if I can reinitiate it.
I didn't even pick it up. It's still on the
Here, I'll look at it.
still on the table there.
Nope. Only one person gets a chance.
It's funny that you don't even take it with you. You're just like, eh. You just leave it there.
I think you can take it with you and sell it, but essentially all it does is if you pass every single check, you get like a scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement or something. But it's supposed to be a book that like documents like every known god that's ever existed.
As you do.
Gee, probably there's a lock somewhere.
That statue. It seems they worship some kind of scholar.
I mean, so far I keep failing religion checks that we bump into.
You're not a very religious gnome.
Jurgle.
Jurgle.
That's Jurgle,
Yeah.
Scribe of the
Think
Dead.
anyone still
You, on
worships
the
him?
other hand, very religious. Very religious halfling.
Well, as soon as I push this button, we're going into combat, so if you wanted to take battle positions...
Meanwhile, there's something I've been trying to find because my guys are like, there's a lock here that screams pick me, and I can't find it.
Well, there's a button, but, you know. I'll probably stay in this little nook. I'm a coward.
You can go ahead and push the button.
Oh, fair
and
enough.
then I'll get into a combat spot with my fighter.
Just tell me when.
I am ready.
Okie dokie. And you?
Yeah.
A boop. Nothing happened. That would definitely be a plot twist. Like, everybody's used to Act 1.
I don't know, but I like that look on your face.
It makes sense. They're dead.
Something just woke up.
Can I
Something
even
just-
reach anything? Where
Dead
I am
scribe.
standing.
Killed the scribe.
I'm running out of spell slots, sort of, kind of. And I don't know how... I'm just gonna do the old...
Hey, you!
I don't even think I can
you.
reach. I'm too far away. What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh no, there's a guy in front. Okay. Never mind. Oi!
Ugly!
Clackety coward.
He's a clag bottom coward.
Oh. It's so echoey, it's hard to tell.
What is my rage feature? You can summon an intangible spirit each turn. But I guess I can't do it this turn.
Thanks. Nothing like having an intangible spirit that you can't summon until later. Ah!
Actually missed you.
Yeah, but the intent was there.
See if I can.
Gonna
Yeah, I can't do it.
Scuttle
These
back a
boots
bit.
have seen everything.
In case old bony boy wants to shoot me again. He's like, where did you go? So sneaky. I don't know if we can handle this one skeleton.
It's game over, man.
We might as well just reload. So far, we've been doing fairly well in combat, I would say.
Owie.
At 1 point of damage.
I just screamed a jellyfish into existence.
You have summoned a flump.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Too bad we stole their
They didn't,
valuables.
they didn't want to surrender their valuables.
I guess that makes sense. I think I still got that Ray of Enfeeblement scroll, though. I don't know where I got it. I guess it was from the book. I don't know.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
And now we rob a tomb.
And we can get the Speak with Dead necklace that we can just spam over and over again whenever we want to talk to the dead.
As you do. Somebody put a crate down. You can't reach the top of the lid.
Did someone order a boss battle?
It would definitely make this a lot more interesting.
I mean, that's the first thing that I thought of when I saw this. I think anyone thinks that. They're like, oh crap.
A skeletal floating being.
So he has spoken.
Has some concerning features to it.
Right, as always. What a
scary.
way to awaken.
He's got no nose.
Withers is a cool guy.
I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
About 5 gold.
How much you've got? Little spook.
No, I'm just kidding.
Keep you on your toes.
Do not attack our respect guy.
Matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
No.
They really want you to attack him.
What is the worth of a single mortal life?
I'm pretty sure you can't even kill him either. He's like immortal.
I mean, yeah, the bigger question is like, does he just kill you immediately?
I think he's got like level 8 spells or something.
You say that.
Shorticus has his priorities straight.
Pulling the Merc card.
Now
So I said 5 gold.
Now where do you stand in this conversation?
I'm gonna be one of them.
And
I will spoil it for you and say that no matter what you say, he's just like, okay, whatever.
If all at war,
He's just like, cool.
none can win.
Cool beans, man.
Very well.
I feel like that's the whole point of the question, though, is more or less to gauge
have met,
who you are
and I
rather
know
than
my
the
face.
actual, you know,
We will
question.
see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I will now call an Uber.
How long has it been?
You can talk to him again, but he's just kind of like, I said we'll meet again later. And he's got some cool arrows in here, and then some gold and another soul coin. He's got an arrow that you can shoot at your allies to cure poison, paralysis, or blindness.
Nothing
And
like
he's
getting
got
shot.
And he's also got an arrow that will break concentration on an enemy's spell and silence them. Which is pretty cool. Save that for like a big spell concentration and then just be like, shut up, and just...
Withers is going back to his tomb.
Yeah, he's tired.
Who wants the amulet of lost voices?
I guess it depends on who you want talking to dead bodies.
I guess it depends on who wants to talk to dead bodies.
I think the real question is who will look the coolest doing it. Because your eyes glow green, which I guess maybe is fitting for Gorm.
He's just more green.
He's even
Right.
more green.
I guess
Or
you're planning
Karlach can
on
do it.
you're planning on being a cleric. I guess it would make
True.
sense until you either learn it yourself or, you know.
No, I would still use the necklace because it's got infinite uses. Like, why use a level 3 spell slot on it?
Well, if there's a better necklace, I mean, you know.
I would just equip the necklace when I want to speak with the dead, and then put the other necklace back on.
I guess the game does allow you to cheat with attunement.
Yeah, this game has no such thing as attunement. It doesn't exist. It exists in Celesta.
Man, and they call this a D&D simulator.
It's not a 1-for-1, that's for sure.
You gotta catch up.
I think it's more loosely inspired off D&D. Now that we learned that Mage Hand is
only has 2 uses.
Excuse me.
We can long rest though if you want to just talk to Withers right away. We got to make sure we have enough gold for it.
Sadly, I don't think we do.
I got 100 gold, so that's enough for 1 person to respec.
Ah.
If we want another respec, we gotta go sell some things, which I got some stuff we can sell.
It probably wouldn't hurt to, you know, like, find some things and do other things before just going to rest.
I have 97 on my person, and I got, like, something like random bits and bobs.
Yeah, I have a bunch of random books, clothes, and 26 gold.
I got books, 2 ink pots, few bottles, cups.
That was weird.
Well, we can go, like, fight something else, or we can go sell things, or both.
Both. Let's do both. We'll just head
back to the Grove.
Obviously, you know, no sense in resting just yet.
Don't want to waste those long rest supplies, even though there's like 1,000 of them. They're very generous with the supplies for long resting that I've never even slightly been concerned about running out. Unless you like long rest after like every battle.
I could see some people doing that.
I mean, yeah, just to try to see like dialogue and stuff with the people that aren't traveling with you.
That and playing like extra safe, like you get wounded like a little bit and you're just like, gotta take a long rest.
Like, hey, you know you can short rest. Nope, I need every spell slot.
Well, like for me, like yeah, like short resting doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, which I thought it did, but obviously remembering every single rule is a little, you know.
I feel like you're questioning if you even want to be a bard at this point. You're like, I don't even get bardic.
What am I even doing?
Back.
I'm going to give you all of my sellable stuff, and I'm going to step away for a little bit while you go shopping.
Fair enough. I'm going to keep the Portrait of Fane.
The weirdo in me is going to hold on to the books for a little bit, just in case.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back.
Have a torch. Got a couple.
Have some tongs.
I guess I will give you the Portrait of Fane because you wanted to hang it up. So.
Oh well, thank you.
Got a bunch of alchemy supplies, a bunch of camp supplies.
If either of you have longbow proficiency, this guy sells a bow where when you get a critical hit, you get a level 1 spell slot back.
As nice as that is, I don't think I do.
Oh, I have a battle axe.
It sounds like more of a ranger thing.
Can we stop shouting?
It's also good for clerics that have longbow proficiency.
Here's a long sword. And a shovel.
I got a cup. Hey man, you want a cup?
You want this cup?
Have my regular short bow.
I'm gonna try not to respec though. That is definitely my goal. Shorticus must remain a bard.
I'd say just respec like the spells and get rid of Mage Hand.
True, yeah.
Really, 100 gold is not anything, especially if we want to do another pickpocket spree.
That
guess
will
I
all
don't-
be dependent.
I guess if this sucks, I guess have the Watcher's Guide too, because
I'll probably hold on to the Book of Dead Gods because it seems pretty important. So I'm wondering if like in
It
Act
comes up
2,
later.
if it comes up later.
That would be very funny. Like
It's
Act
just
2.
never mentioned for the rest of the game.
That, I mean, yeah, that would be pretty funny too, but like, yeah, you're just like, it's the Book of Dead Gods, and everybody's like, so what happened to that? And you're just like, I sold it for like $30.
Right now it's worth 5 gold.
That's pretty
and
bad.
someone's like, dude, that's worth like 1,000 gold.
Yeah, like that seems like such a weird thing to be priced so poorly.
The Portrait of Fane is worth more.
Well, of course.
Alright, so now we're sitting at like 667 gold.
I've got 40 on me, but I figured I'd hoard a little bit just in case I did respec. She's got 97.
Harpies.
And yeah. Or we can rob this storage chest full of their training shields and swords.
That doesn't matter.
Some that is worth robbing is actually in here. Although I think she's got all the lockpicking tools.
Yeah. Though, I do see a backpack.
I might just be able to break the door down, but
I feel like that would yeah, I feel like that might upset a few people.
Well, there's no one around, so I mean, like, I might be able to just do it without anyone noticing. The girl inside didn't like it.
Holy crap! The more you know.
Totally good intimidator, because I'm like, you know, a half orc.
Yeah. How'd it go?
Stop!
Apparently, I'm not very intimidating to her. I got a 4.
We haven't been getting good rolls on conversation.
Help!
Oh god, she's screaming for help.
I think the jig is up. A guard. Well, I don't know these people. Flee.
Jesus, what's with those freaking prices?
Trying to explain yourself.
Trying to talk her way out of it.
You to a cell.
I'm not gonna try and intimidate the guard. I think that sounds like a horrible idea.
Who knows at this point?
Persuasion?
Quiz.
-1 to charisma. Oh boy.
Hey,
hey, it worked!
Your words are enough to resolve the matter.
Alright, I have
Still,
come back.
You need to leave.
You missed a lot.
Somebody died.
He broke a door down, a guard got called on him, he talked his way out of it. It was a whole adventure.
Yes, I'm still watching.
Though I am curious if the guard is going to just, like...
Dude, you didn't give me a chance.
This is a restricted area.
I mean, he never left.
Explain yourself, or this guard will be
Yeah, he's staring right at you.
He just like...
Oh no, now he's talking to Karlak. He's mad at Karlak this time.
So every
And Karlak
person that does
could not
that...
intimidate him.
Well, it's a good
We
thing you
won't get into a
saved.
fight.
If your intention was to make things worse,
He
you
did save
certainly
before this,
succeeded.
mind you.
Difficulty of 22. I have to get a natural 20. Yeah.
The
I think
farthest
I'm just
from...
going to load.
Fair enough.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
We were kind of under the consensus that we could get into a building to get stuff without you, and then it very quickly turned into a whole...
Well, it would have worked, but like I had a DC class of an intimidation check of 10 with a crippled woman, and I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I feel like I would have to have done the deception. Like, it would definitely have to be a teamwork situation.
Somehow a fully armored half-orc standing in front of a crippled lady is like, shut your mouth or I'm going to snap your neck. And she's like, help! Help! Help!
Well, to be fair, that's a common reaction people do.
We know only that, but not only that, but you also
I'm going to
gotta think
kill
about
you.
this.
Okay,
Like...
well, I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah, but like you figured, like if she's crippled, laying on the floor, and no one's around, she would just be like, "Okay, I'm just going to shut up."
True.
Because I'm clearly a maniac.
Well, see, that's where I was getting ready to say. It's like maybe being crippled, she's all like, "I got nothing else to lose, bitch."
Life sucks. I don't care.
What are you gonna do? Cripple me more?
What are you gonna do? Kill me? I mean, you're already threatening to kill me. Like...
I found a silver glass. Oh, he's committed to breaking the door down.
Very well.
I'm just going to make sure this intimidation check works this time. There we go.
What are the odds?
Yeah, that's the reaction you should have had in the first place.
That's just common player bias of like, why didn't I get my way?
I stole the entire chest that was behind her when I was trying to just open it. So I guess I'm just going to put the chest here instead.
I mean, you technically stole it.
And now her back's leaning on nothing.
She's just kind of sitting on the ground. Okay, so that's all stealing, so yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, don't want the guard to see us, or else you're in a restricted area.
And then we go back in here, open this up, and now I got some poison.
Who's gonna use that?
I'm just handing all the poison stuff to Mons and Star because it just seems fitting for the rogue to have most of the poison in their possession and a grease bottle.
Makes sense.
You know, you use things like that.
It's what rogues do. Turns out a bedroll doesn't sell for much.
Moving on.
Now we can fight the harpies. Wherever the heck they are.
Real quick.
We also still have that assassin bugbear, but I don't know how interested we are in doing that.
We can get him later. The harpies are like right here. You can also talk to that snotty-nosed kid, but
he's a snotty-nosed kid.
It doesn't really do anything. He just steals money from you.
Let my daughter.
Well, he would be very disappointed.
You will wait for Corker's judgment. Now get back. Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
That seems like an abuse of power.
Why did the bear look so happy, though? He wasn't like snarling or anything.
Tyrannical druids, they like pushing the little man around.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Him? Him? Did you?
Yeah, apparently it's me.
Did you make sure your character's pronouns were set to woman?
How would they know your pronouns, though? Maybe that's what they're getting at.
Well, I remember in character creation, they said, like, are you a woman? Are you it, they? Or are you, like, he? So I'm wondering if, like, you set your pronouns to a man, or if that's just an oversight.
I feel like that has to be an oversight.
I'm hoping so, because if another person calls you a he, I'm going to be like, I think we messed up.
A moment, Gianna.
Like, that's insulting. I'm a good-looking halfling, thank you very much.
You. Apparently Korga wants to see
I
you.
just like the idea that
Go
they
ahead.
immediately assume. Like, did you just assume my pronoun?
I bet she's giving them hell.
Oh, we should buy this healing ring from Volo here, though. Because he's got a really good ring for
You were at the
clerics
gates
and
just now,
bards.
no? When the goblins came? You saw
That's what
them
you
up
say
close?
now.
A few questions.
And who doesn't want to talk to
There's no
Volo, anyways?
Stating my interest.
He is clearly the pinnacle of scholarly pursuits.
I mean, I wouldn't know how to double check that, but I thought I chose the right.
Yeah, I don't know how you would check that.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
He looks so unamused.
I think that's just your face.
Now then,
Yep.
how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature,
Small,
distinguishing qualities?
rascally.
Search your mind, successfully recalling various
I think your
details
face is
of
covered in
goblin
blood and your
behavior.
ears are going through your hat.
It's part of my character.
Ghostly ears.
Goblins? They were shape-shifted divas!
Gods, can it be? How terribly compelling.
Compelling.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass.
Man,
Last question. They
that's
knew
some bad
He's just-
eyesight.
He's just gaslighting me right now.
the absolute when they fell upon the gates.
It's a talent.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone
Maglabiet.
called the Absolute.
The scandal.
How could they do this? Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
I'll trade with him real quick.
Of course.
You were inspired, Paul.
I wonder how.
Because we told a very tall tale to him, and you like that as an entertainer.
What?
Never you. Until.
So for now, Paul, I'm going to hand this to you since you're like our primary healer. And you go ahead and equip that. I believe it's every time that you heal someone, they get the bless condition. So it's like you're casting bless on a single target.
I'll take it.
Makes healing word a little more useful because we get better in combat when we get healed. And then there's also a medium armor glove that we can buy from Zevlor, but that'll have to go to me, I guess, because you can't equip medium armor.
Nope. Not that I know of.
Not unless you chose to be the bard that you're not.
Which I am not.
Singing, it's beautiful.
I love music.
I'm just grabbing this polished dagger here to sell it.
I'm just grabbing these rib cages. No, just
Yes, I wanted to decorate the camp, not just with the Fane poster, but with rib cages.
the bones of my enemies.
I'm going to have a short rest real quick so I can actually get some of my superiority dice back if we're all okay with that.
I was kind of thinking that. A few people are hurt.
That took the edge off.
And I used up like 3 superiority dice.
I received nothing from the short rest, so it meant nothing.
Such a pretty song.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Push him into the lake. It's a good attack angle.
I don't think listening is a good idea.
Don't you hear it?
Nah, you should totally listen.
It's so peaceful.
Buddy, your eyes look a little strange.
Are you okay?
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
It's only one. What could go wrong? It's only 2. 3.
4.
4.
It looks like
they're very fast.
Monster Star got charmed. I resisted the charm, it looks like. You don't look so good.
I got hit by a harpy. What the heck do I do here?
It looked like I spent pretty much most of my turn breaking out of that, so.
I mean, I can heal myself, but I feel like it's just gonna wreck me again.
I mean, I would attack it, but I don't have the...
I guess I'm gonna commit to, get away from me. Well, I tried.
Actually, you did push her, but she had nowhere to go, so...
I was kind of hoping to make
She's
enough...
also frightened.
Yeah, but if I go, I'll get hit.
She's frightened. You're not going to get hit.
I don't know. It's warning me that I'll get hit.
Well, no, I'm saying don't move and let her move away, because for being frightened, won't she try to move away from you?
There's no way she can hit you because she's frightened.
If she can't move towards me is what I think the frightened does, unless again.
Well, she has disadvantage on attack rolls, so even if you tried to move away, she's gonna have disadvantage.
I'll probably stay where I am because Karlak can just finish her off.
Yeah, Karlak's gonna wipe her out.
So yeah. Unless of course this one commits.
I thought she was gonna kill the boy.
Kill the boy.
Oh, the Karlak got lured.
Apparently I just got incredibly unlucky and it just battered the
And now
crap
I
out.
got lured. Holy crap. We're not having any luck with this. We're failing all of our wisdom saving throws.
It's so beautiful. Oh, thank God.
Someone's got to stop her singing.
I can't move closer to her.
There.
I think she's still.
This
didn't work.
This was really easy when I was playing because I just had Gale cast silence on her.
Yeah, I should have moved that. I should have used that stupid arrow on her.
Hang
Well, that
on.
would have ended it.
She's too
Yes,
far
that
away.
arrow would have ended it.
Guess I'm just gonna commit to trying to kill you.
Well, that one's dead.
Yeah. I'm a little hurt. But
Always drink a potion, I suppose.
yeah. That
And now you're blessed.
true. Let's hope.
You and your hit and runs. Too bad that doesn't matter to me.
Oh, thank God. I'm so wily.
What the heck?
Yeah, seriously.
It was flying.
Dude, Karlak, come on.
I guess that's a barbarian for you. The old wisdom.
At least I finally broke out of it.
Break free, boy! And then you shove him into the water.
Why is it not letting me jump?
Maybe because you're in water? Oh, no.
Air.
Like, I didn't know if the game was going to be all picky about that. Jumping in water is hard. So many sound effects.
That boy's gonna die.
You can't sing and eat at the same time.
Shut your pie hole!
Finally.
Oh, she's way hurt. I see you. Oh. I might just try to...
Now
yeah.
there's just one harpy left.
You're hurt, but in a sense that you might survive, so... I'm hurt in a sense that if they wanted to kill me, they probably will.
Well, at least Karlak finally gets a turn. But it's just gonna be spent dashing.
Running. Apparently this one's committed to singing.
I'm gonna see if I can push you off this cliff.
Which would be pretty sad for a creature that can fly.
Oh!
It's pretty bad.
Let's have a look.
It's a little embarrassing if ever.
Like tasty little, tasty little.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
The sniveling child.
I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole.
Yeah,
She'll be
meet
grateful
Mole.
you helped
It's kind
me.
of sad that you're both the
Find a
same
boy
height.
called Donnie.
I guess that's being a halfling, you know.
Dragon's lair.
I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah,
I can't
wait
wait
to
to sleep.
now's probably time for a long rest.
Yeah. Obviously loot and grab whatever we can, but yeah.
The harpies don't really have like any good loot on them.
There's a chest behind here, though.
There's also another chest that's up this hill.
Unless this chest is evil. Nope. Fair enough.
What was in it?
56 gold.
Oh.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
It's like just running off.
It's like one part exploring and two part.
Exploring isn't so bad. It's just we're all kind of immensely hurt. I was just grabbing the chest.
Yeah, there's a chest over here that we can grab before we long rest.
You just gotta play hopscotch.
These very conveniently placed stones.
Something over there.
How's the view over there?
A light crossbow, some thieves' tools, and 20 gold.
Sounds like a good haul.
Okay, I suppose.
I think that's
Can't get magical items in every chest, I guess.
True. Can't win them all.
Alrighty. Do we want a long rest right here?
Sure.
On this nice little hillside.
Right in the middle of a crossroads. I could use a long rest. Get all my inspirations and spell slots back. Now we just have to find a place.
She's coming.
Who's she?
This hasn't even happened. This hasn't even happened in my playthrough yet. Why is Will getting such an early event?
It's because we're ignoring him so hard.
You've been naughty.
I think it's because we recruited Karlak super early.
Naughty. God damn it. Anyone but her.
I guess I'm the one. What? Nobody's taking me seriously? You know, I'm a little split. There we go. Disapproves.
Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron.
I figured, you know, sucking up a bit might help, you know.
My pet's been unruly.
Is Will about to lose his
needs a yank.
His pact?
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
Don't worry, Will. If you lose your pact, we'll just respec you.
Yeah. Find a new one.
By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
She's got a point.
Man, you're very conniving. Blast it, Will.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, no one likes it when they hide their patron.
He's the
True.
blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring.
Blast it all.
Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh.
He's turning to goo.
Passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Yo, Will, you're looking pretty badass.
You would have thought that would have been more painful, you know?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid.
I got funny horns now.
You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
You can just saw those down,
Let's
you know?
see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Now he's just got
Well?
permanent horns. Yeah.
He's like half tiefling, I guess.
I took a spoon.
It's not a terrible look.
Yeah.
Oop. I thought you were talking to her, talking to us. So I was trying to listen.
Straight back to the hells. Just look at me.
Tomato, tomato.
I did what was... I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I mean, it could be worse. Sure.
I was probably honestly thinking that.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Yeah. For the good of the coast. Sure. What are the terms of your...
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I think the funniest part is that he's got one of the most interesting horns. Like, I don't even think a tiefling can get those.
Gale's not looking too hot.
They look more like Cambion horns than they do tiefling horns.
Which is probably what they were going after. He's a little hungry. It says he a little hungry.
Oh, he's gonna steal my magical items.
Time that I shared something.
He's gonna eat your pants.
Matter that I'd prefer to keep. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Is it contagious?
So you've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful.
No,
Wouldn't be the first time.
So if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this.
Who isn't lying to me?
Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful
I guess
magical
technically Astarion.
the weave inside.
Astarion, because he's a vampire.
He hasn't
I don't
said
think
any.
we've had.
Yeah, he's never talked about it yet.
And Shadowheart has not talked about Char.
True.
So, like, the only person that's straightforward. Karlach and Lae'zel. I don't think Lae'zel hides anything.
I'll spare you the finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and if left for too long,
I turned to
explosions.
Catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. Is time. And by that I mean
I must eat
imperative that I
a pair of magic pants.
Earliest possible juncture.
What my favorite thing that I did in early access was just refusing to give Gale like any items, and he's like, "Dude, what the heck? Like, I'm gonna explode.
I'm gonna die." Sure.
I say you're just looking for loot.
I'd say you're just fishing for loot.
Better things to do with my time than hoodwink gullible adventurers out of their.
It'd be a good way of doing it, though.
I know that what I ask may
It'd be a great scam.
If you
I'm
don't,
gonna blow up, guys. I promise.
If you don't feed me, I'll blow up.
Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Seek the danger at the heart of Gale's request. This could go badly if I fail. He's gonna be like, "Get out of my mind!"
He just snaps your neck. He blows up.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle.
Yeah.
It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Go for it.
Committed.
Oh! Do I have inspiration dice? I think I do, because of the Harpy. I got 3 of them. I'll
So
give it a
much
shot.
inspiration.
Yeah.
How How badly would that suck if you just failed every time?
I fail all 3 of them.
Gale's eyes staring down the corridors of a
I like that how he doesn't notice you doing those gestures and stuff. Like I'm totally not reading him.
I'm delving into Astarian's mind over there.
I'm doing it long range.
The blackest weave that pounces.
I just have a migraine.
Unstoppable as it digs through.
We've also been very quiet since he last asked us a question. He's like, hello?
It's like 5 minutes.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not?
No.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
I can't help just now.
Oh, be nice.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. But what do I want to give him?
I mean, yeah.
I'm definitely not giving him the Everburn blade. Screw that. This horrible spear, you can have that.
Yeah.
No one wants this.
We made fun of
spear.
it. I guess it would make sense.
Thank you.
Delicious.
And here I thought he'd have to actually eat it.
Just swallows a spear.
Like a duck.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep.
How often do we have to do this for you?
I hate to point out, but
every
it's
night.
Dangerous.
That would suck. I feel like it'd be easier to kill him.
Such is the nature of all monsters.
Funniest thing is when he dies, he doesn't explode or anything. Like he radiates like a necrotic aura, but it's not like, maybe it's like a bomb that goes off later.
Yeah.
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
Well, what I'd like to know is how the heck he even got this. It's like, this is exactly something where you're just like, whoops, I caught an explosion.
I caught arcane hunger disease.
I have a general idea of how he got it, but they don't fully explain it in Act 1, so yeah, I'm assuming we'll figure out more like in Act 2 and Act 3.
They gotta keep it, they gotta keep you interested.
Just so you know, this was the last time. you only give him one, and you're like,
you're on your own, buddy.
Bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright. I'm going to pet the dog.
As you do.
Gale approves.
We'll go talk to Shadowheart. She has something to talk about.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yo.
Everyone's got something to talk about, apparently.
Something's wrong.
Apparently something's wrong. Jeez, man, I come back to camp once and everybody's...
Darkness, protect me.
Yeah, sure. What do you mean by that?
It's nothing. I swear.
Well, then why'd you mention it?
Right. Like, because everyone just says, darkness, protect me when something happens.
Come on, high roll.
18, holy hell. Ooh!
What the heck? Well, I guess...
You should have inspiration because of the thing that we did.
That's true.
If you really want to know. Go again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks, game.
Please, Purdy, please.
I really like your bedclothes.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
They match my eyes and my hair.
The mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I'm gonna make a
huge fuss.
I'm gonna make a huge fuss. I'm gonna kill you.
I've never said this. You don't have to. That's just what I'm voting.
I mean, true. I feel like we're making enemies pretty quickly. I'll decide whether to make a fuzz or not. Nah.
What?
We have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Look, have you seen me? I mean,
I can't trust you. Yeah,
I don't care who you worship, but I can't trust you. Sure.
Gladly.
Why do you look so angry when you said that? Gladly.
What did you say? The expect you to be more honest?
I mean, yeah. That would have been nice. I mean, you know. Who wants to talk to Karlak? Well, of course. I guess I, too, will pet dog. Pet dog. Pet, 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 pet.
Guess I will talk to Karlak and make her mad and be like, get out.
I mean, yeah, I feel like so far, we've definitely been more of the agitators.
I mean, my guy's not like stone cold evil, but I think he gives the look of someone who's a bit of an agitator.
Oh no, apparently she doesn't want to talk to me, so never mind.
She's my companion.
True.
I'll be honest,
Karlak
Soldier,
and me are
I'm
lovers.
Will hardly knows me. But
I'm
he
sure that
chose
could
my
happen.
life over his.
We could each romance somebody.
Been a long time
I already
since
said
someone's
she's
stuck
hot.
their neck out for me like that.
True, you've already kind of, you know, made the move.
I was talking more about her temperature, but you know.
Yeah, but it's a double entendre, yeah.
I don't know if Will is a good man, so I'm just gonna... You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really.
I'm cautious about Will.
Really grateful.
I think he lets on
learn a thing or
more of
two
a
from a
good
man
side
like
than he
that.
actually is. If that
Hopefully
makes
we won't
sense.
turn into mind flayers first.
I think he's playing a ruse.
I don't know what kind of ruse that would be to willingly turn yourself into like a whatever that is that he just turned into.
Well, no, but like clearly he got something out of it. Like he got glory, he got power. I mean, so it's like he's going on about, oh, I did it for the greater good, but he didn't do it for just the greater good. He did it also for stuff, you know.
I imagine it turns into, because he even said that he doesn't regret what he did because he wants to do it for the greater good. So I imagine he's just like literally that selfless. But
I think he's just fooling himself.
But well, that's where it's like at the same time though he's basically doing it to the detriment of himself and.
Better not be cursed.
Also,
So are you gonna talk to Withers now to respec? If so, I'm just gonna hand all the gold to you.
Yeah, talk to Withers.
I think you need to talk to him if you want to respec.
Yeah, I guess there's enough gold for us both to do it, so.
I don't have to do it.
I just need to change a cantrip.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be
How did you
here
get
in
my
thy
name?
camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Hello
there, Shorticus.
Man, that must be really embarrassing for him. Yeah, what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
I don't know about that. Skeletons
If
aren't.
you won't answer, then get out.
Correct.
Are you going to explain?
No.
No.
Good conversation. Attack.
He reminds me of Sven from Dragon Age Origins.
Oh yeah.
Between life and death.
For sure.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
And look very ugly doing it. I'm kind of worried to say that.
Do it. Do it.
Amusing.
He thought it was amusing. But he didn't disagree.
He's like so useful that like if you didn't have him, I feel like it'd be terrible because he revives you when you're dead. He respecs and he gives you mercenaries.
Oh, it's 200.
That's for respec. That's for reviving. Respecking is just 100.
Yeah. Can you help me change my class? Sure.
As thou desire.
And there you go.
Which is pretty crazy. I have to change my class to change a cantrip.
Well, that's how cantrips work, sadly.
True. Not a ton of crazy other options, but
Is there a firebolt in there?
Nope. Blade Ward, True Strike, Friends, Dancing Lights,
Don't get True
Light,
Strike.
or Minor Illusion. I'm thinking either Friends or Minor Illusion. Probably
Light wouldn't be bad because I don't have dark vision. I don't think. No, I do. I'm at half work.
True. I might do Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures.
Friends ain't bad. It's just annoying sometimes when they're like, "Did you do something to me?"
Well, so supposedly it doesn't talk about that.
It says it happens on higher difficulties. I don't know if normal mode is considered higher difficulties.
But I guess it has more potential than Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Everything else should be good, so unless it does some crazy... and then I will throw the gold over to you.
I technically didn't really need it because I already have 100 on me.
Oh. Well, throw it back to him.
Now I might as well spend it, and then because now it's merged with mine, I'll feel like unmerging.
I mean, yeah, obviously do what you gotta first. And
oh yeah, did you predict this?
I don't know. What am I predicting?
I don't know. He's all like, I predicted you'd come here.
I predicted you would do
Oh,
things.
apparently it's gonna make me go through that same line of questioning.
I mean, yeah, well, that's weird because you're not even new. Like, he's talked to you before. I guess I'll do a little, whoa. How did you get up there, Scratch? What the heck? Climbing all over rocks and such.
Don't do that.
Attack. Trying to find random goodies. So far, nothing.
Don't forget that you have to finish leveling up.
Oh yeah. Good to know. I guess I just wasn't thinking about it, you know, over the fact that
Oh yeah, I gotta put I gotta put up the portrait of Fane.
Apparently, despite having a party right behind you, you're all like, I want to hire somebody.
I need to hire some people.
None of these guys are good enough.
Look at these schmucks.
They pretty much put that in place for like if you go for like a murder hobo playthrough where you just like murder all your companions.
Murder Gale.
Yeah, then you can still have a party essentially. Where do I want this portrait of Fane at?
He ate my money. How do I respect?
Did it not work for you?
I don't think so. He took my money and then walked away.
What?
I'm still a level 3 Lightfoot halfling rogue.
I mean, yeah, for me it opened up a menu.
Yeah, he ate my money.
What the heck, man? He's like, I only do it once a day. Like, later, schmucks.
I guess I'm going to quick save, and then you could try doing it again, and then if not, it doesn't work, just load. Are you sure you actually took the money away?
Yeah, I'm down to 662. Now he won't talk to me.
Maybe it's because I'm in a menu? That'd be really weird.
I guess try again.
I mean, yeah.
He's not talking to me now. I can't do nothing. Like I'm trying to. He won't even talk to me. He's like facing a wall and. Wait.
Yeah, for me, he was facing.
All right, see if I reset him now.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to try again later. I don't know what else to say.
I guess better only 100 than the 200.
I mean, I must be broke. 'Cause I can't even talk to Will.
Go like, I
unless...
don't know, like go into your like menu or something, like, you know, like just kind of.
Let's just try loading the game.
True. Yeah. Let's reload the quick save. Yeah.
Withers broke me.
Man.
We're still going to be down 100 gold, but we can just go pickpocket some real quick.
I mean, yeah, I feel like 100 gold is easy to replace. It'd be
well,
worse.
I mean, I guess in a way that was mine that I had a hold of, so I guess that's not really that much of a difference, but it's still pretty funny. And that's even assuming this. I'm broke it.
I mean, if it's permanent, then it really would be a problem.
You're never, yeah. Then you can't talk to.
You can't talk to anybody. I don't even know how you would fix something like that.
I don't know, because from what I heard, players are like stuck in the party too, so I couldn't even really like.
We'd have to hire a mercenary or a companion, and then get rid of Karlak, and then you'd have to play the companion. Lae'zel is sharpening nothing, facing the opposite direction.
Breathe deep.
Well, I can talk to him now. You ate my money, you.
But yeah, I still have to do the level up thing, so I'll wait till you're done. Interesting stuff, but I guess good to know this now rather than later. Nobody questions this.
I was just gonna say, like, does it seem like it's working now?
Yeah, I got in there.
Like,
okay, so
nobody questions Estinian's bloody glass cup over here, like empty blood bank jar. Got a lot of blood. You're really bad at hiding things. I'm gonna take this from you so that you can't drink blood. Jesus, Stinian, I thought we could trust you.
See where I put my Fane picture?
I did. On Karlak's tent. Though it's like kind of floating, like it's just, you know.
It's the only place that I could find where it wasn't like hanging all crooked.
Yeah, there's not a lot of walls out in the wilderness. I guess you could always put it in here, this little like...
Hey, you gotta finish leveling up still.
Yeah. It's kind of worried to do it in case it, you know, exploded.
So what did you want to change about your rogue anyways?
I was going into assassin.
Oh yeah, good call.
College of Lore. Yeah. I think I'm good.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm just doing a moonlight dance.
You all right?
I'm doing my moonlight dance.
He's very dance oriented. It seems like a good dance. You do like a little arm movement, yeah.
Are we ready?
Believe so.
Like I'm stuck mid-run.
As you do, you know, get
We
stuck.
will offer up all of the cheese.
All of the cheese. No.
All of the cheese.
Not all of the cheese.
Oh god, am I gonna get stabbed in my sleep?
I was waiting for Astarion to like try and bite one of us. Guess he still doesn't want to he's a vampire.
Why is it telling me about multi-classing? Got some cups. Well then.
I say we go straight back into town and pickpocket a bit of that gold back.
Okay.
We're probably gonna need it for like buying better gear later.
Well, the only thing I can suggest though is that we failed a lot off stream. Do we want to just wait till after?
I say we give it maybe like 1 or 2 tries, and then if it doesn't work, we can do it off stream.
Fair enough. I see a chest thing up here. Is there anyone up here? There is. Never mind. Don't want to initiate any sort of conversations. I'm just looking for things to kind of nab.
Actually, this merchant over here is easier to pickpocket. That guy's a pain in the butt because of all the people around him.
Makes sense.
I wish I could cast guidance. Sadly, you'll just have to make do on your own.
Please.
I cast friends.
How much gold does he have? 575. So it probably should be like a DC of like 17, maybe.
I don't know, but right now I can't hide behind him because there's too many people.
I'm talking to him, so yeah. Let me stop talking to him.
That and these schmucks over here. Maybe I can distract.
I'm not sticking around.
Well, as long as I'm not talking to him, he faces that stone like that. I'm gonna quick save.
Well, yeah, but it's
these
guys.
I still can't. There's too many people looking at him.
This
yeah,
guy.
it's these guys.
Rolling. Which I might be
Stop.
able to...
Yeah, they just need to leave real quick. So I'm just gonna tell them, you should all stay. A single blade can make a difference.
Failed the persuasion check.
Oh well, I guess they're not staying.
Whose side are you on?
This place is a death trap. Let us leave immediately.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
That's a low blow, man.
Say no.
But it is nevertheless true. We've risked everything to get this far. We can't afford.
Fine. But if something happens to these...
Everyone dies.
Yeah. I think literally like the only difference it makes if they stay is you get like a couple extra people and like a big battle later. If you even have that battle, it's kind of an optional battle.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a battle.
Depends on how we play it out. There's lots of ways you can go about solving the problems in the grove, but here I'll quick save again.
Now you should be good. I see nobody. Nothing. It's just whether
That's
or
how
not,
this works.
you know, just whether or not you actually succeed.
Okay. I'll give it 2 more.
I need the money more than you.
There's no point even trying to like talk your way out of it with that guy because for some reason he's a major stickler. And it's like anytime you get caught with him, he's like, "Are you ready to die?"
It's the
I think it's
whole
because
taking
he's part of the-
advantage, you know.
It's because he's part of the druids, and the druids are already like very wary of the tieflings here.
They're just
So
here
it's
to
like
pick a fight.
as soon as you like steal from him, he's like, "I knew outsiders were no good," and that kind of thing. But we get to appreciate the beautiful loading screens.
And here we have art. More art. Art.
Art of the art.
Oh, and if you do successfully get the money off him, I'll just talk to him right away, so that way he won't chase you down. I'll be like, "Hey man, I want to buy something."
It's like, hang on, I have a shoplifter to do it.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress of warriors.
Okay. One more attempt.
Loading.
And after that, we can go kill an owlbear. Because we got to do that still too.
There's a lot to do.
Unless we want to like talk to the owlbear, we'll need some speak with animals.
I think the only one that could do that is me, and we sicked 2 other guys
on him already.
So might be a little awkward. But maybe there's a way of turning that into our favor, like, hey, I brought you some food, like, you know.
We could also go after that bugbear.
There is the assassin bugbear. There's a lot of like little fights scattered around, yeah.
Yeah. And I can kick a squirrel.
Why would you want to kick a
I feel
squirrel?
like that's not a fight, but okay.
The game says it is. It says I claim victory over the squirrel.
Initiate combat. Roll initiative for squirrel.
Alright, man, you better give her the money.
He's just that good at protecting his cash.
There we go. Okay, I'm talking to him.
You accidentally hit him or something. Now flee! You're running so slow.
I'm still hiding. I can't figure that out half the time.
Just press C. I think C is like your hiding button.
She's on controller.
Oh.
Well, I know like last time my guy automatically got out of it, and then but this guy was like, "Nah, I'm doing such a good job."
Just let me know when you're far enough away.
We're like outside the gate, practically.
Okay, that should be good.
Not good enough. I need to be even further.
Flee.
And I'll quick save right there, so we don't have to do that again.
We'll let them cool off with the robbery that we pulled off. Totally naturally and not through any form of...
Oh wow, they shut the gate in my face. They're trying to block us in like, we know you're the thief!
I mean, it'd be a good way to do it.
Oh yeah, there's this goblin cave here. We can do this real quick. Since we're on the way to it.
Who doesn't like fighting a couple goblins? Unless the goblins are like way better than us, and, you know.
I think they're like level 1 goblins. There is a trap up here though. We want to go into sneak mode.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
I don't know what you mean.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
You just gotta hit this blue thing.
I'll be fine.
I'm so sneaky.
I like how I can pickpocket you.
True.
And I suppose you can just like sneak attack that level 1 goblin right there. I don't think it even alerts the rest of the group. if you one-shot KO him at least.
To keep ourselves entertained.
Yeah, there we go. Then we just go down here and get the rest of them.
I'll take the high ground.
I think me and Karlak will do the melee range.
I'll wait until combat gets sort of initiated.
I think I'll do the, you let me know when you're about to unleash your arrow, and I'll shoot a different target. I'm going for Tracker Toric.
No.
Oh, we were shooting the same guy.
And then I'll get one in for Karlak here, finish off Tracker Toric. Boop. There we go.
Expertly done.
I was like, when you abuse stealth, man, it makes the game real easy.
I guess that makes sense, though.
That is the definition of a surprise attack. Those goblins were like, "What the heck?"
Assassination.
This guy needs some healing, so I'm just going to throw a healing potion at him, so we're not wasting a spell slot.
I'm finding a bunch of stuff. This is
You're just going to just throw this on your face while you're unconscious.
This is advanced darkness. They're
softer than a
I'm concerned if this is.
Be wary.
Oh, that's a trap.
This place is trapped.
What'd you do?
Murdered him.
What'd you do that for?
Because he's got a unique helmet that I want. It's not his fault. He's got such a good helmet.
It's all for loot.
You know, if you do that with Astarion approves of it. He thinks that's funny.
What a shocker.
You're about to get blown up by that thing.
There's a trapped chest up here.
Oh yeah, it's got a really nice staff.
I gave you all my tools that I picked up.
Sadly, I don't think any of us are really staff users.
No, but we can feed it to the old meat grinder that is Gale, or...
If it says that Gale will actually eat it, because he only eats certain things.
Ah, he's a picky eater.
Yeah, he is. Karlak disapproved, though.
Of disarming?
Me murdering that druid down there.
I was supposed to say, like,
I wonder why.
Well, she's like the only companion that is like actually good-natured. Like all the rest of them do not care. In fact, like I said, Astarion's like, that was funny.
Omega lol.
Like, Astarion approves.
High
of
five, my
druids.
dude. Everybody else is guffawed at the sheer audacity of, like, what the heck, man?
I think Gale and Will disapprove of it, but like Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Astarion are definitely the most non-good characters, and they're just kind of like, whatever.
I mean, yeah.
Like, here, I'm gonna save you, Druid, but give me your helmet so I'm gonna kill you for
That's
it.
definitely a very strange thing to do. I'm gonna save you and then kill you. It's like you could have just let me die.
I just like his reaction, because when he gets up, he's like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." And then I'm like, "Don't thank me yet. I'm here to kill you." And he's like, "What? No."
What the heck?
Why? Because you got a helmet that gives me +1 to nature checks.
You got yourself a purdy hat. Well, if we want to talk to an owlbear, I have to use the old, talky animal.
If you want to actually speak with it, because if we're going to fight it, it might be more advantageous to just do a sneak attack on it, so it's surprised and everything, and then she'll get the assassin benefit of critting on it.
I guess now would be a good time to vote while you do
Well, right now I'm lost because I was sitting there trying to look at my items real quick and then everybody walked away.
You're getting there. Yeah. So you ran by 3 people that I've never seen before.
Yeah, you somehow went
strange.
It's right here.
But yeah, what do we vote? Because I won't use it if obviously, yeah, we just want to.
I mean, we're already killing druids, so I'm surprised we're not going murder hobo on the
Fair
owlbear.
enough. I mean, yeah, let's kill us an owlbear.
Even though the owlbear is.
We already got these guys going in after it, so I don't think talking with it's even gonna work. They're just gonna like attack it right away, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if the owlbear is one for like, hey, I gave you food, let's work together. Like,
I think Shadowheart must really like nature though, because she doesn't care if you murder druids, but she gets pissed off if you murder the owlbear.
I guess it makes sense. The whole like it's just an owlbear minding its own business.
This chest has a really nice item in it, but you take a ton of damage trying to open it.
Yeah, I think you need Shadowheart to open it.
Or you just need a bludgeoning thing.
Or brute force.
I need a bludgeoning item that does at least 11 damage. Which I think I would need like a quarterstaff or a maul or something.
Probably a maul. Because I feel like a quarterstaff would only do a D8.
Yeah, but I have a D8 plus 3.
I mean, true.
So I'd have to get the maximum hit on a staff to get it.
Sadly.
Oh, there might be an item over here that lets you open it. I think it's a Selûnite prayer.
Yes. But again, I think you need Shadowheart to read it.
Unless you've passed a religion check, maybe.
True.
A prayer sheet.
Which apparently I have.
What's this symbol on it?
I can attempt it. We want to do
Which
the old...
makes me feel like... I feel like Shadowheart is actually a Selûnite worshiper, but like her memories were erased, so she thinks she's with Shar. Because otherwise, why would she be able to open a Selûnite seal?
Now, do you want to save first, in case this is like an immense amount of...
Definitely save first.
Move! This thing won't yield its
Hey, but you
contents
saved
easily.
it, so it didn't actually hurt you.
I have prayer. The only time that I remember ever getting through this was, yeah, she has to be the one to open it.
I've cracked it open with... Hey, you got it.
My prayers are answered.
Brute force.
So Moondrop Pen, when the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks, which is probably most useful on Karlach because of her beefiness.
Man, these incense sell for a lot.
So I'll go ahead and have Karlach equip that.
Have a prayer.
Have a prayer.
Whoa. Living on a prayer.
Alright, probably want to sneak the rest of the way up here.
Oh.
Whoa. Look, is that a bear?
I didn't think it was that close, but, you know.
Owlbear. Its beaked face
Hello.
looming out of the darkness.
Whoa. Am I shooting over there?
Technically, you can still shoot it while he's talking to it.
True.
You can just exit out of the dialogue, and then we can initiate our sneak attacks.
Puff out your chest and roar. I will scare it into submission. Or die trying.
I say just come over here and sneak attack it. Oh, whoops!
Well, I succeeded the puff out and roar, but we'll never know.
I guess we're fighting it the old-fashioned way.
Somehow, I am first. Did those... Oh, they're over there. I was supposed to say, like, did those other two guys die?
No, not the baby.
I'm going to back up.
You got inspired from roaring at it, though.
I mean, yeah, I thought it would be interesting. Oh my god!
What?
Oh, thank god. Oh, dog! I'm glad I puffed out my chest so that I could be brutally murdered.
Alright, what's the wild magic gonna be? I get increased AC of 1.
I'm in danger.
Wow, I missed on a reckless attack. Dang, that sucks.
Top tier car lag. Seems to be an aura effect as well. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. The novices are going to attack the baby or something.
If they attack the baby, it like puts the mother into a rage, which they just did.
It's good to know that.
It's good to know that we were fighting with smart people.
This is all going according to plan.
At least you got a free healing word on.
Do I have a free healing word? I feel like...
No, I'm saying he did a healing word on you. You didn't see that?
No, I was too busy laughing at the immediate rock throw.
Yeah, he did a healing word on you, so at least you got a little bit of free healing on the cronies.
Oh, it doesn't work because it's stupid.
Now it's double frightened.
I mean, like, I'm kind of in a corner. If I walk away, I get whacked. Shove it.
I'm sure you got the strength for that.
I can shove an entire owlbear. Why me? Oh. I need to hold on. It was his idea.
Alright. I mean, this wasn't my idea at all.
I'm gonna throw everyone under the bus. My bones! My brittle bones! Use Pummel Strike. You need a 15. They rolled an 18. Sure. Man. That's always failed. The rolls have not been kind.
I guess at least it looks like he pushed you back, so...
Maybe.
Can you move away?
The cub looks from
It seems like I'm safe for now.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live. And then it attacks us.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
As you do.
He didn't even wait. He was just like, it's go time.
Mercy.
Now.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues.
Now I can talk to it, maybe.
On his dead mother.
Or maybe not. Oh well. I am a little hurt.
That short rest didn't do much for you, so you must have had really bad rolls in that short rest.
Well, it kind of adds up. I can do Song of Rest, which would give me another short rest without spending a short rest, but I guess...
Is that for all of us or just you?
It's for all of us, but I would be the only one benefiting from it.
Or you could just drink the healing potion.
Or I could drink a heal.
Or use Cure Wounds on you.
I didn't know if I wanted to spend spell slots because I have no way to recover those. And the day is still fairly fresh, as this was like one of the first things we did.
For some reason, he was just gunning for you.
It's because I puffed out my chest. I guess I'll drink a potion. There, that's good. We have lived.
Well, now I can craft a unique spear.
Is that why we did this?
It's the vision of the absolute.
If Edwin was here, we wouldn't be here fighting an owlbear. So shut up.
Yeah. What the heck, man?
I wish Edwin were here. Edwin told us there was a camp
Edwin
of faithful
was clearly the
goblins
hero
nearby.
we deserved.
We'll find safe harbor there. He'd
Sure, go house yourself with goblins.
absolute protect you.
They throw great parties.
They seem like top-notch people.
One day I'll catch a break.
One day I'll catch a break. There's a pork loin.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And a headless skeleton. The Oak Father's Embrace. What the heck does this? Order of Nature, undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal 1d6 radiant, or deal an additional. It's medium armor.
What's the AC?
13.
That's terrible. It's like hide armor.
I mean, yeah. It definitely seems to be kind of druidy. Why do I have the vision of the absolute? What am I going to do with this?
I just handed it to you so you could see what I made, that's all.
Oh. Absolute Knight. Blinds targets that fail a dexterity saving throw, deal an additional 2d12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. That's very specific.
What it's most useful for is there's a giant spider that you can fight later in this Act 1 portion of the game, and that thing, like, destroys that spider.
I mean, yeah. Like, obviously it's good against spiders, and, like, that's it.
Other stuff that you find that's got...
That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head with more than one set of eyes.
Would, what are they called? Beholders have more than one eye, technically?
I guess technically, yeah. Like, beholders and beholder-esque creatures, like specters, I guess goths. Though they could technically be all like, oh, well, technically those aren't sets of eyes. That's just one eye for each stalk. Like, they could be.
I
like,
know it works
well,
on the spiders.
I mean, yeah, it's clearly meant for, like, I would assume very, like, spider-based stuff. Thought there was stuff up there, but guessing everybody left the cave.
Yeah, we're playing in the water outside.
I was climbing around. Found, like, a higher up part of the cave.
I found an owlbear egg.
We're getting kind of close to level 4. I'm hoping that we can find, like, a few more fights to...
Yeah.
But we probably might not be able to do it before 8 o'clock hits.
We got, like 30-ish, 40 minutes. Ugh, I'm finally out of the cave.
We can kill some ogres for a headband of intellect.
We could definitely use some intellect.
Not like any of us are wizards or arcane tricksters.
Well, no, but it's always good for the old stats, you know.
For those investigation checks. You can also choose to recruit the ogres, but I tend to go for the experience in killing them.
Ah, the old D&D method.
Murder hobo.
Murder.
Well, and if you recruit them, you don't get the headband of intellect.
I mean,
not everything is about armor soap.
Everything is about loot.
I feel like
That's
the only
D&D
sucky
method.
part is Gale. Like, Gale immediately definitely would trigger that of just like, I have to feed Gale.
You guys can fit in there. I can't.
What the heck's even in here? That's just the Owlbear Cave. Yeah, this is what I was experiencing. It's just like a way to get like a top-down angle on it. Oh. Yeah, that was nuts.
My half-orc was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
What? You could have squeezed in. You could have fit if you tried.
Did we kill these goblins, or we talked them down?
We talked them down.
I guess
we
could
kill
them.
the goblins.
If you do want to go murder Hobo and just get all the extra experience, or we could just leave them as they are. There's also a +1 short sword in here, but I don't know if anyone is using a short sword.
Mostly me, but
I haven't swung once.
Do you already have a +1 short sword, or are you just using regular ones?
I'm just using regular one. I'm using like that and then like a dagger, that one dagger, just because I was just bored.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and get you an enchanted weapon real quick. If you want to pickpocket, or not, if you want to lockpick that door.
Lockpick it.
I don't think the goblins care about us going into their questionable shack.
And we immediately find out that they do.
Hey!
What the heck, man? Open sesame.
There's like a bunch of crates in here too that we could like look for like thieves' tools or potions and stuff.
I'll do that. I mean,
yeah. Paul can be the loot monkey, and I'll get the.
I'm usually pretty
short
good
sword.
at opening 1,000 crates. Yeah, we can make use of that.
So this chest that I'm standing next to is trapped, so you'd have to disarm that. But the short sword is actually in the chest on top of the ladder. That chest has like a recipe for Susur bark weapons, which are essentially just fancier looking +1 weapons.
Fancy. Bunch of stuff. Scruffy.
I know nothing about bark.
I don't know anything about trees.
Ooh, this chest has a war pick, and war picks are actually my favorite weapons in terms of appearance.
It's because they're picky.
I like the idea of just having like a half pickaxe that you just nail into someone's chest.
I guess that's the very definition.
I mean, they're meant to pierce armor. That's like literally what they're designed for.
I mean, yeah.
It's essentially if you want to dual wield and do piercing damage, but with a strength-based weapon instead of a rapier.
The old can opener.
But yeah, now you got a +1 short sword.
I'm also apparently managed to put a barrel in my bag, so
You can probably want to drop that, or it's going to be pretty heavy, I'm assuming.
What? I don't know what you mean.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what you mean. I can handle plenty of stuff apparently still on top of.
They raised the carrying capacity in this game. I think everyone can carry like 40 more pounds than they used to, and then like humans can carry like a ton more.
1 billion pounds.
I guess they think humans are hoarders, which is fair, I suppose.
I mean, yeah. Do you not see what I'm doing right now?
Have you not seen how I play Skyrim?
Have you not seen how we've been playing this game as of right now?
I'll carry it for the time being. If it gets too heavy, because you never know, it might come in handy throwing that thing at somebody.
Is it just a regular barrel, or is it like an explosive barrel?
Pretty certain it's explosive barrel.
Yeah, because if throwing a regular barrel ain't gonna do anything unless it's like a barbarian they think doing it, but an explosive one, you can just throw that down next to the ogres.
It is a smoke powder barrel. It deals 22 to 34 damage and it does like a 4d4 plus 18 in force.
Oh yeah, I know exactly how to use that. Once we fight these ogres, you just drop that in the middle and shoot it with a fire arrow.
What's this lever? I guess
we
it's
gotta
probably...
find candles. Candles are like OP. Because you
problem is those. I mean, I'm finding candles. I just can't pick them up. It's all like, do you want to light them? I'm
I
like,
have
no.
one.
I have torches.
I wonder if torches would work.
True.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop one on the ground.
Thought I found a bunch of candles. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
What if
I know, like if you're like me, where you grab them thinking that you're picking them up, but all you're doing is just lighting and unlighting them.
Nah,
yeah, that torch is lit.
I thought I found, you know, more.
So as long as that torch stays lit, then you could just essentially before combat starts, just be like, oop, now I got a fire sword. Which is hilarious to me because that's not how.
Nah,
I don't know why
it works.
It'd be. I understand like if you have like a great club, but like you don't just dip your metal sword in fire, just engulfs it.
All the oil, just immediately.
Candles are better though because it looks like you have to equip the torch, which would make it.
It's a process.
Yeah, you consume your action if you were to do it in the middle of combat. With candles, you can just drop it. And apparently dropping doesn't require like an action or like a bonus action or anything. Which, to me, I think it should. If you're like taking the time to drop something out of your backpack. I go with these ogres by like just surprise attacking them from the roof. Because they can't hit you from the roof, they just throw stuff at you.
Sounds like a method.
We could do it that way, or we could just walk in guns blazing. But they got a lot of health.
They are ogres. I suppose the wiser... Oh, she went in.
I guess...
I was trying to do the whole barrel thing, so I thought I could just walk up to them without talking to them and...
Nope.
Well, I can still surprise attack them from the roof.
True. So could I.
While you're talking to them.
Maybe. They would spot me, but, you know.
I don't think they're going to, like, care, though.
I would hope not.
If I go, like, right here, we can hide.
I'll split up just in case. Oh, well.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Are we doing another, yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I don't know, that's why I was assuming it's... I didn't mean to do that. Of all the damn times that's all like, are you sure you want to end your turn? And
are you sure you want to
this time it's all, and this time it's all like, yes, you are sure.
That one, no spells. He's really good.
Oh, man. This was not the setup that I wanted, but it shall suffice, I suppose. We will make do, as they say.
Not enough resources. What? I guess it's because of the sneak attack. I've already used my action. Well, okay then. My failed sneak attack. What could go wrong?
Oh man, that guy's blur is gonna suck.
Yep.
Oh, I cannot believe I got it.
1 in a million, or whatever the number would be.
Apparently, it was a 49% chance, which isn't bad for disadvantage. Karlak's going to take a tiny bit of falling damage here.
There's also a random goblin that joined this fight.
Yeah, he didn't like us getting in fights with the ogre, I guess, and he kind of walked too close.
Interesting. The old random goblin. I wonder how this will do.
I think it's only a D6, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They'd have to get a.
I would have to roll a
6.
Yeah, I'd have to roll a 6. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do. There's no way I would have been able to. So far,
you'd have a 1 in 6 chance.
So far, I haven't even been able to lower a number that's like 3 digits, you know? Cutting words so far has done nothing but screw me over and wasting bardic inspirations.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah. I would have said disengage and go up the ladder, but like, I mean, yeah.
Now another goblin joined the fight.
That's what I was honestly afraid of if I backed away too.
That's what I mean, like.
This is about to turn into a war zone.
Yeah.
Good thing we have plenty of long rest supplies.
If we survive.
Well, I can tell you the last time that I saved was in the owlbear nest.
Cool.
So honestly, I might make a quick save now in case this goes really south, and then maybe we can try from here. But yeah, then if we can't recover from this, then it might be needing to go back to the owlbear nest, which would suck.
Huh. Guess yeah. Just get rid of enemies, I guess, at this point. It's all I have. Yeah, lots of support beams to break, but what are the odds?
Oh my god, I am just outside of melee range from this dude. That sucks. That's not close enough to hit his back. I feel like his sword could touch him there.
Do a little back scratch. Do a little sword wiggle.
Jeez, I don't even know. Like, I guess I'll just throw something at him.
I'm gonna throw this rock at you. Ugh.
Like, do I have like a alchemist fire? Yeah. And then I'm just gonna set myself on fire as soon as I get.
Yeah.
See if I can hit this guy here. Yeah. Hit. Oh, okay.
Ow.
I guess it got you too. I didn't know it exploded that much.
I mean, I knew they exploded, but yeah, I would have figured the spatial
You're
distance.
elevated.
Yeah. They rolled a 17.
That might actually work.
Yeah, that might actually work. Hey, wow, I actually succeeded one for once. It hasn't gone well. Like, most of the time. Acid. Big jumps. Michael Jordan.
I'm dazed. I'm dazed and on fire.
I'm dazed and burning.
What is this goblin doing?
After me.
Oh yeah. Watch him push you. I knew it! I knew he's gonna push you!
Well, duh. I have a sneaking suspicion.
I mean, me and Karlak are doing fine.
That's just because you've been jumping back and forth and haven't been able to get into melee yet. Like,
well, I started on the roof and then it just kind of went downhill from there.
both literally and figuratively. I was definitely concerned of the goblin, but I mean, yeah. I didn't know if he'd do the old go around and try to get...
I'm going to die.
Yes.
Well, the fire's gonna take you out as soon as your turn starts.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's definitely insulting on how little amount. Friends?
You want to be friends?
You want to be friends now?
Nice.
Want to hear a song?
Hey man, you gotta get a nice song to play for you.
Look at him go. Man, that is a weird prone look for that ogre. It's like
I just had the mitts. There.
That's one.
At least I took the mage one out because that one sucked. What? Dude, how is that? That is. How is that an attack of opportunity?
Well, at least I cutting words did. I mean, I
It's all part of my plan, so I could use my riposte.
Yes. Sadly, I'm out of bardic inspirations and cutting words. Weapon infusion.
There's an additional 1d6 force damage. That's a pretty good one. Nice.
It is. What is that?
I don't know why my reckless attack is unavailable this turn. That's weird.
They're
I
like
use it twice per one short rest.
yeah, at this point, you can only use it twice for. Is he gonna like jump down?
He's gonna. All he wanted to do was push you, and now he's like, I'm coming back.
I mean, I guess he did that. He did it quite well.
There you go.
Man, that burning lasts for a long time. I don't suppose I could roll a nat 20 on this, right?
Oh, I suppose you already did an attack of opportunity on you, so yeah, you can just.
I mean, yeah.
know. Yes, go after the. Whoa, okay, let's just get a critical hit then. That's what we wanted.
Your character has been downed. You're dying. This is all according to plan. I'm on the ground to give them confidence. That way, the enemy will drop their guard. I succeeded. I'm assuming that's what that table means. So, yeah. No problem. Continue as you were. I have an ogre falling on me.
I wish I could second wind you.
True, but I guess if you kill everyone, that works too. You might have to do the old jump. You know, to get over here. Maybe.
I think she can just walk down the stairs.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how this works. It looks, you know, crappy. But you might be able to just walk down. I'm assuming you clearly want to avoid the goblins, yeah.
I mean, because I'm trying to keep myself up, so I ended up using another healing potion.
The goblins, I'm sure, will be easy. It's definitely the, you know, the mini ogres that were the hard part. I'm strong. That'll definitely slow him down. Don't hit me! Hey, another success. I'm doing great. One more and I stabilize. Woohoo! Doesn't get me up, but I stabilize. Unless they change something there too, but you know. As I'm just groaning. Oh! Why are my guts on the outside? That ogre seems to be doing great.
Alright, for being one of the worst ones, it's awfully,
That was just the goblins.
I hamstrung the further one.
Went pretty far for, you know, goblin. Temporarily hostile.
See if I can get just outside of his melee range. I think that'll probably do it.
He'll like canoodle his way over to Karlak somehow or something.
Canoodle.
Yeah. He'll hit me. He'll just commit to killing me. Don't know if the enemies are that aggressive.
Karlak is seeming like she's more on fire than usual.
Has escaped death and stable but unconscious. They will wake when they regain hit points. Take a short rest or heal. Using the help action. I'm freaking dying.
No, now you're unconscious.
I'm stable. I did my job. I made one laugh. I did some cutting words. This is my early retirement.
Gorm's over here like, geez, what's wrong with you guys? He's taking like 4 points of damage.
I mean, yeah, like, I feel like Karlak has been getting most hits. Like,
if she wasn't raging, she'd also be unconscious.
Yeah. That's barbarians for you. A sack of hit points. A little help.
Yeah, I was gonna help you out.
Then I immediately go back down.
Dude, how am I missing on these reckless attacks?
You're rolling double ones. And I even put on a fancy hat and everything. It's cursed. It's my turn, it seems. Oh, never mind. I don't have an action. Never mind. Go nuts.
Go run up and shove him.
I can't. It's too far away. That would... Yeah, he's way too far.
Just hop around like a gnome.
Hop around like a gnome. What do you think
he's
gnomes
throwing
do?
barrels. They hop around.
There, I played a tune. It clearly got us through the fight. I will now take.
Easy.
I will now take this whole chicken from this ogre. And this pig's head.
I say you can go ahead and do your extra song rest now.
I guess I'll also take all the stuff from this ogre. Boop. And boop.
I'll feel that one later.
A warped headband of intellect. Increases it to 17. Gale can eat it.
Horse.
Who wants to be a smart boy? Obviously, I could use it just due to spells saving, but yes.
My intelligence is 8, so it would benefit me a lot. Karlak is also 8. We're both very dim-witted.
Karlak's a barbarian. She has an excuse. You, on the other hand, that was a life decision, and you deserve to be punished.
Why do I deserve to be punished?
That was a life decision on your part. You're a fighter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's a barbarian, you know, like she has an excuse.
Here, we'll go ahead and have her show the helmet too, so everyone knows that she's smart.
Something good here.
Smart.
I hope.
Now I wonder if every goblin known to man knows that we did this.
No.
Because that would definitely suck. God dang it.
Nah, it's not like they magically know. It's just
stop right there, criminals.
Yeah, this isn't Oblivion. It's just the ones that were in the area, essentially.
Moving in.
I wonder what it's like when you put that helmet on. Do you think they're just like
It's a lot of yeah, it's a lot of sudden realization.
Karlak goes from being like, dude, to being like, my, what hast thou done today?
My word. I definitely like the idea though of like, yeah, like 8 intelligence is just like borderline there's no one connected to this number. Well, I feel like that's a pretty good saving point and possible finish, because it is close to being 8. Obviously, if we want to swing by somewhere really quick.
I say we go kill that bugbear before we finish, because that won't take long at all, and then that way we won't forget about it.
Fair enough.
And then we can probably end it there. So I would say warp to the Emerald Grove.
Yeah. Boop. We just have to kill a single bugbear. Oh, what the heck? Okay. There we go. Must have just like moved my camera over.
More goblins. What's next?
So very useful.
And I'll let you talk to the squirrel as we're going up there, since you got your speak with animals activated.
True. I didn't know there was a squirrel there.
Yeah, you can kick it.
Well, that I know now. The immediate hostility towards squirrels. I guess there's that squirrel.
Oh, you took the long way. It's this one over here.
Let us talk to a squirrel. Come back, squirrel.
Timber.
Discussion.
Timber. It's gonna sneak attack me.
Nice hat.
Yeah, I thought it would be lucky, and then I died.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your
It's the
foot
woods.
and bites it.
Kicker. What was that for?
Trespassing. This is my territory.
You're a squirrel. Let me pass, or I'll spread word about this wonderful patch and land ripe of the taking.
You can use friends on it.
I mean, it's in the bag.
Pretty much guaranteed. Difficulty class 5.
Turns out I'm really good at talking down squirrels.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How
Yeah.
about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot.
Yeah.
There's some weird smelling stuff on the ground.
Cocaine?
You can keep it, but
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Very well. I got a
This is a
height.
very aggressive squirrel.
You were convinced to let us walk on the territory, left us a small trinket. It was a hyena ear. I guess
Hey, Paul,
that...
I got bad news for you.
What?
I'm talking to the squirrel.
Seems like a weird flex, but okay.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and
Well, look, it's lunging at everyone. This just got rigged.
It was... That'd be funny if you failed. Critical failure. You gotta use the inspiration for this.
It's the most important skill check in the game.
It's a pretty potent kick.
You claim victory.
Look at that smile on your
Not sure why you were fighting to
Look at Karlak. Look at.
I guess your intelligence is an 8. You get kind of small pleasures out of things.
I guess.
It's definitely a very interesting Anyway, there's an assassin. I guess let's put your kicking to good use.
I can't believe Karlach didn't disapprove of that.
I guess they figured, you know, oh, the squirrel deserved it. Let me just sneak on in here. Oi, ugly. Problem.
Oh, there's that.
We did determine that it would be easy.
Assassins are pretty good.
And with that, I guess it's a good stopping point. I suppose. No sense in starting large conversations. But yeah, if everyone enjoyed that stream, feel free to check out some of the other stuff. Obviously, the plan will be to do more of this, you know, throughout the week. Schedules permitted. I won't know until everyone else knows, so, you know, it's all kind of up in the air. And, yeah. I mean, I've already cut the feed on the video, so, like...
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah, I will see you all, tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, as per usual.